Like.
Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. If you're new, welcome. We're so happy to have you on here. Today Joe and I, are by the Aqueducto, the aqueduct. Today we parked on the street, which I'm not so sure how I feel about that. I think I'm a little bit nervous. If you watched our last video, when we went to the Centro, we paid for parking. We didn't see any parking garages in this area. So people are so nice here. So we parked on the street. We'll see how it goes, and we'll let you know if anything happens to the car. So we were here in August, but at that time we didn't really take any videos of this place. So we wanted to really let you guys, see this beautiful structure. Those flowers, how beautiful they are.
Yeah.
Really beautiful. Seems like, at least to us, driving by here, like a pretty nice area.
Yeah, I think it is.
It says, according to the Tourism Secretariat of the Morelia City Council, its construction was ordered by Fray Antonio de San Miguel in 1785 to build the aqueduct with pink quarry in the Baroque style were used. At that time, its main function was to convey water from the eastern area to the center of the city. And in those years, it's undergone different remodeling, in which wood was used, then lime and stones to make it stronger. The aqueduct has 253 arches and is 1,880 meters long, which is 6,167.98 feet.
It's like a house of flowers over here.
I also want to point out, my foot almost went like this. You have to be careful on these, what do you call these, like stones?
On the street?
On the street? What is this material called?
This is stone.
On these stones?
Stone sidewalk.
Because, like, you can really twist your ankle or get hurt or trip on these things because it's not smooth.
Yeah, we've mentioned in many videos that in Mexico, this isn't, I guess, considered infrastructure. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think so. But the sidewalks in general, they're just not maintained in all areas. So you could literally be walking and find a pothole that will swallow you or sometimes even your car. So like, for example, if you're walking around at night, you could quite literally fall down a hole. Like they'll find your body the next day because you can just die. So some areas are better than others. And just like the last time that we were here in Morelia, the streets here are not the best, especially in certain areas. Like, check this out. You see that? That looks like down there is live electric. I could be wrong, but that's what it looked like. I saw wires down there. So you could your foot can get caught in that. You can go flying if you're on a bike. I mean, look at these sidewalks.
Sidewalks are very uneven in Mexico.
So every area has its good and every area has its bad. Two of the things that I've noticed throughout Morelia, again, this is like a pretty huge city, so I hate to generalize, but the places that we've been in Morelia, a couple of things that I've noticed that I don't necessarily love is the fact that the streets aren't all that well maintained, and also the fact that there's like a sewage smell throughout Morelia. Now that's not uncommon in Mexico in general. Okay, so in a lot of places you're gonna find sewage smells. Like, for example,
something that really shocked me when we got to Querétaro.
Every time it would rain, the sewers would overflow, and there was literally a pipe that was gushing out sewage that was like maybe 10 blocks from where we lived. And it made the entire area stink because it was just spewing sewage all over the place. That's stuff that you're gonna find here. Not everywhere, but it's pretty common. So in certain areas, you're gonna have a sewage smell. That certain areas, you're gonna have really bad sidewalks. You have to deal with that. It's not gonna be all over the place. There might be isolated places, But, you know, that's some of the things that you'll find here.
But like, for example, I was just thinking when we were in San Luis Potosí, for example, the sidewalks and the roads were in much better condition
Yes.
than in Morelia. So like, for example, when you're trying to maybe think about moving to Mexico, you know, you may want to consider that if you're accident prone, if you're an older person. For example, Guanajuato City, very hilly, I wouldn't really say it's friendly for those with disabilities. It may be a good place to visit if you have a car, but to live there, I think it'd be very difficult. Here in Morelia, it's not as hilly as Guanajuato City, but you do need to watch your step. You do need to be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, another thing is like even Ajijic, right? When we were with Wendy, if you haven't checked out our videos on Ajijic, check them out. A lot of people think, oh, I'm going to go move to Ajijic because that's the expat community. That's where all of the older expats go to. And yes, that's true. They move to that area. But a lot of the time, they don't understand the fact that the roads, the sidewalks there, they're all stone. They're all cobble. So it makes it extremely hard to travel on foot if that's something you wanted to do.
This is not unusual in Mexico. You have to be very careful where you're walking on the ground as well as above sometimes. This is nothing. Sometimes you can hit your head on those light things too they have outside in the cages.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in Mexico that you can hit your head on, that can, you know, potentially electrocute you, that can trip you. You know, that's the stuff you find here. And some areas are better than others. Again, I mean, look at this road here. And look at this sidewalk, look. So when we were in San Luis, we did not see this stuff, you know? It was very, very well kept. So there's a lot of great stuff about San Luis. Some other things that might be good about San Luis, for example, and certain areas, you know, the water is going to be better than others. When we went to Guadalajara, when we went to Tlaquepaque, those two areas had terrible water. The water would cause my skin to become dry and sometimes itch. In San Luis, the water was great. There was no problems with that.
Yeah. The water here has bothered my stomach. Every time I brush my teeth, it seems like my stomach starts to get messed up and everything. You can see the aqueduct is like bending. It looks like it kind of bends right there.
Yeah, the aqueduct turns.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll have enough time to hit a really like charming area over here. I don't know what the area is called, but if we do hit the area, I'll check on the map to find out what the area is. But we'll see if we end up getting over there. If we don't get up over there today, we'll get over there another day.
So here's some more history. In 1785, Bishop Fray Antonio de San Miguel commanded to build an aqueduct with two purposes: to bring drinking water to the city, which was hit by a terrible drought for 2 years, and to provide work for the indigenous people of the region. The stone was transported from the village of Santa Maria, now part of the city, and goes to the old Calle Real, today Madero Avenue.
All right, so we are over in, what park is this called again?
Oh boy, it's a hard name to say.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna spell it for you guys. It's called Bosque, B-O-S-Q-U-E, and the other word is C-U-A-U-H-T-E-M-O-C.
All right, sounds good.
Yep.
Check this place out. This is a beautiful place where people come and relax and chill, and you know, it's Friday. It's during the day. It's probably, you know, very, very light traffic because of that, but I'm sure this place gets popping on the weekends. This is a really beautiful place. It's got this amazing statue here.
As Joe was saying, this is Jose Maria Morelos, and he was considered to be a war hero in the Mexican War of Independence from Spain. An interesting fact about this is that this guy is not only considered to be a war hero, but also the state of Morelos and Morelia are both named after him.
This statue is portraying Jose Maria Morelos. He's on a horse leading the independence of Mexico from Spain. And this woman here is a Mexican woman. In her hands are chains that are being broken with an eagle by the bottom of her feet and a snake in the eagle's mouth. That's the same snake and eagle that you see on the Mexican flag. It really is a very powerful image. Just looking at it for a couple of minutes, you'll be able to understand exactly what this statue is portraying. So it is portraying the independence that Mexico has gained with the help of Jose Maria Morelos from Spain, and the woman is breaking free of those chains with the Mexican eagle at the bottom. Very powerful and beautiful park over here. Highly recommend you checking it out. Very peaceful, very quaint. And there's a really nice restaurant that we're about to walk to, but there's some really charming areas in Morelia. All of Morelia has a charm to it, but there's some really charming areas that we saw the last time we were here, and we can't wait to get those on camera. This is one of the very charming areas. There's also another. Both of those areas that I'm specifically thinking of, they're right along the aqueduct. So just to get an idea of where we are, you have this building here, Consultorios Médicos Morelos, and you have this Origo Pandaria Bistro. We've actually been to the bistro in the past, and it was nice. It was a good experience. Right next to the bistro is a university, and there's also a really nice long corridor where you can walk, you can hang out, and just enjoy the scenery. And so that's where we're taking you right now. It really, really is a very nice time.
If you're enjoying our content and would like to see more and learn more about Mexico, then please subscribe to our channel.
That was excellent.
Something I wanted to share with you guys also is, as you know, or as you may not know, the central part of Mexico, the part that we're in, it's pretty temperate. It's a very good climate usually. And according to Google, it says the warm season, which I would call the hot season, lasts for 2 months from April 7th to June 7th, with an average daily high temperature above 81 degrees Fahrenheit. The hottest month of the year in Morelia is May. And right now, it is 88 degrees. It was just 89 degrees before, and we are in April. So depending on if you devolve with heat or if you want to come in a cooler month, that may factor in when you want to come visit. We came in, I believe it was towards the end, we were in July in Morelia in August, part of August, and we came in July and August, it was part of the rainy season. And so in Mexico, they have dry seasons, rainy seasons, and hot seasons. And so right now, this is not the rainy season, but it's the hot season. So keep that in mind when planning your trip. If you want to come during the rainy season, when it's cooler, and I think the rainy season is very nice, or if you want to come during this month where it's a little bit more hotter, but it's not as hot as a place, say, like Puerto Vallarta.
Oh yeah. That's one of the reasons why we're here in this area and why we wanted to kind of settle here. We're checking out the more temperate areas. Something I want to point out is this is the restaurant again that I mentioned to you about, Origo. Really nice place in there. The food is not as good as the ambiance, but it's a nice, enjoyable time overall last time we were here. They got these beautiful baskets that you'll see throughout Mexico. There's actually lights inside of these baskets. So at night, all these lights very likely light up. We haven't been here at night. But as you can see, there's a beautiful pathway down this way where people just come to sit, hang out, and relax and enjoy the weather, enjoy their time. Last time we were here, a lot of families, a lot of couples hanging out, enjoying themselves here. And I'm sure it gets really, really nice at night. But during the day, it's beautiful too. Down that way on the left-hand side is, if I remember correctly, a college. So you have a lot of younger crowd over here. And I think that they might be doing some recording over here. I could be wrong. Maybe some recording or some I'm just gonna talk a little bit lower. Okay, they're done.
Yo te pregunto a ti, ciudadano y ciudadana, ¿es esto lo que quieres para Morelia? ¿Es esto lo que quieres?
I'm glad I stopped talking. I wonder what they're talking about.
You can maybe, is this recording now? I don't know.
It's recorded.
Oh.
Well, I
As we
hope.
can hear, she was really, we have not perfected, nearly perfected the Mexican accent. So we've been saying Morelia, but I think it's really pronounced Morelia, like the
Oh,
R is
yeah.
not a hard.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like Morelia.
Yeah, we suck.
Yeah.
We suck. We check out this beautiful coverage of the trees here. Really, really gorgeous. And throughout, you know, this on the side, you have coffee shops. You have some abandoned lots. You got a nice little bit of everything. This is a really beautiful cafe. We've never been in there, but it's called the Manimbu Cafe, and there's a beautiful. I'm sure you could probably see it. Hummingbird as its logo. Really, really nice. Yeah, that's an empty lot that we saw last time. Really, really nice here. This is one of those areas where I was telling Brittany the last time we were here, I would love to stay in. And we ended up, honestly, we ended up forgetting what the area was. So we didn't look for a place in this area. But we do plan on being in Morelia for quite some time. And I would love to move over to here because it is just really, I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It's so peaceful here. And you're not far from things. There's tons of stores. There's a little center area not far from where we are right now, where we got some great pictures last time we were here. And so there's a lot going on.
Kind of,
Oh, no gracias.
kind of is a little bit like the doors. Look at the doors. It kind of reminds me a little bit, but not exactly like Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
When we go to Philly, we sometimes see like the red doors and the
Yeah,
old architecture like that.
right, the old architecture. Philly is full of history and old architecture. And so this area is full of old architecture also. There's a lot of carryover from both places. All the stone and things like that. I remember the last time we were here, we took a picture of this. Well, I took a picture of this alleyway over here. It was really nice. Beautiful area.
So as we mentioned before, we talked about Fray Antonio de San Miguel, who was the guy that was like, hey, we need to build this aqueduct. And this street is actually called Calzada Fray Antonio de San Miguel.
Wow, nice.
So Morelia is full of a lot of history. I mean,
Everywhere is,
everywhere is. Well, Mexico is very, historical. But
Yeah.
like this particular city is, you actually feel like you're back in time.
You really do feel like you're back in time. This is like an old world feel. That's why I love being here so much. It's like old world feel with modern day amenities. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Because some places you go and it feels old world, and it also is old world. Like you're going into stores and they don't have a credit card machine, or there's a lot of places that are still like that. But this place has a lot of modern amenities, but it's like within an old world, vibe.
The nice thing about Morelia is that, some cities, they don't even have Ubers. Here you have taxis, you have Ubers, they have buses, and so, you can walk to things depending on what location you're in. So it's a nice city if you need to get around.
Mm.
You don't have a car.
Yeah.
Oh, and they also have Uber Eats here.
Oh yeah, Uber Eats they have here.
Foods, they have a lot of food deliveries, and they have Amazon over here. You can get Amazon packages delivered. We had a little bit of experience with Amazon with the address. One of our friends had to help us out. If you are ordering on Amazon and you need to call the Amazon support customer service, let me tell you, no one, and I repeat, no one speaks English. I have confirmed that the hard way. And so if you need to talk to Amazon and you don't speak Spanish, my recommendation is do what I did and have a friend call for you and have them speak to the Amazon so that they could get the package sent to you. And so our friend did that. She sent the package. We got the package delivered correctly because of my friend. That's a tip. Oh, another nice thing about Morelia, now that I'm thinking about it, you can see a lot of cars are parked, right? Parking can be a little bit difficult in Morelia, but not too difficult. Depends on where you are. Maybe the Centro is harder. But unlike some cities like in Guadalajara, where we were, and you had to pay in certain sections, here, from what we've observed and noticed, and based on our personal experiences, most of the parking seems to be free. Not talk about parking garages, talk about street parking. It seems to be free. So beautiful. I think the plaque was over here.
Yeah, on the left.
Yeah. So beautiful. Look at these. Let's get a picture.
I'm so hungry.
It's so peaceful, besides the noisy motorcycles. It's pretty peaceful here from what we can tell. Both times we've come, it's been peaceful. Peaceful meaning quiet, despite those noises. Okay, here we go. Here's some history. Here we go. This is in English, which is very rare in Mexico that they have things in English. Look, there's another sign up here. We're the same thing. Oh, here's the same thing, but it's in Spanish. So for our Spanish viewers that are watching this, this is the Spanish version. Ouch! I like this. My knee is still bothering me.
All right, so you remember I told you there was a little center a couple of minutes ago? That's the little center. We got some great pictures there last time. You got this really beautiful statue right here of 3 women holding, I'm not sure what they're holding. And that area that I was telling you about, the second area that I really fell in love with and wanted to move to like immediately. Real quick, let me deviate back to how you can die very quickly in Mexico. That area is over here. That other area, that really beautiful, charming area that I was telling you about. I love it over here. Now there's something over here called, I think it's called the Avenue of Kisses or something. Let me go take a look at that. You remember?
This is one of the most beautiful parks over there in all Morelia. Well, at least that I've been to. We have been through all Morelia, but the ones that we've been to, I think that's one of the most beautiful parks. This cute little, like...
Isn't this the Avenue of Kisses or something? Avenue of Romance, I think it's called something like that.
Oh. There's locks on, like locks of love.
No.
Like it says, then amor, Elia.
Right. All right, so down this way, that's that area I was telling you I'd love to move to. We'll try to get that later. I'm really hungry right now, and there's a vegan restaurant that's not far from here that I want to go to. But yeah, we'll travel back over to this area in a few minutes. Huh?
I didn't know there was something here.
I just Googled it because I'm really hungry. Tons of cute restaurants in this area. It's really, really green and gorgeous.
It's a little buggy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so just for reference, we're near a statue called Fuente de las Tarascas, fountain with 3 women and a fruit bowl. So that statue of those women, they're holding a fruit bowl. That's where we're at for your reference. Now this is a little, kind of like a little center area here.
It's called Plaza Villalongan.
Plaza Villalongan, very good. So that's where we're at right now. Really, really beautiful here. Got some great pictures here last time, and it's just as beautiful as last time. In Mexico, in case you guys haven't noticed from our videos or other videos or whatever, there's tons of stray dogs. And so when you go buying purebred dogs from the store, you're not really helping the animals that are on the street. And it would be nice if you're able to help the animals on the street, you know what I mean? So it's nice, you know, it's a really calm park. Everybody's like laying in the grass and relaxing and stuff. Really nice. This is where I wanted to move.
Yeah. I know, it's so hard to get an Airbnb over here. Find anything.
Well, I don't even think we knew the area.
No.
But now we know the area. So the name of this restaurant that we're looking for is Tierra Mona. Look at this small little restaurant inside this cove right here. Isn't that cool? Tons of little shops along inside this wall. Really nice. This is such an amazing area. We need to look at real estate over here. Look at this beauty.
Wow.
This is like, I'm telling you, this is what I fell in love with the last time we were here. There's just so much of this gorgeous architecture. It feels like you're walking in a magic town without it actually being classified as a magic town. But another thing you got to keep in mind, something that you don't see in a lot of other places, look at the garbage on the street. It's not rampant, believe me. It is so clean compared to most of the places in New York City where we're from. But at the same time, it's more dirty than a lot of the other places we've seen in Mexico. But then again, there's also tons of more dirty places like that are actually dirty. I wouldn't even really classify this as dirty too much. Tierra Mona, Restaurante Vegano. Muy bien. Need help?
Lasagna, wings, paninis, over there.
This will kill you real quick.
Look at this little cute car.
Yeah.
Is it a Mini Cooper?
I think so. I don't know if it's a Mini, because you know they have the bigger ones. Yeah, Cooper Sport. I don't think that's considered a Mini.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah. So this place is called Tierra Mona. This place is vegan. Oh my god. So I almost just died. You see this ditch here? And you see how there's no gate here? If I fell from that ditch, which I almost did, I would have just fell right on the sidewalk.
You'd be so aware of your surroundings.
You really do. It's very difficult, especially when you're trying to record stuff. Hola. Buenas tardes. Dos, por favor? Sí. Okay, gracias. Oh, gracias. ¿Todo vegana? Ah, muy bien. Oh, vegano. So here's the menu, in case you guys want to check it out at some point.
So something that's really nice about this restaurant is that, you know, some places are getting away with the actual physical menus and you have to rely on hoping that your Wi-Fi or data works. Here, they have a physical menu that you can look at, which is really nice.
right, so we have here some tacos. Vegan tacos. I ordered the soy ones. So, but they have a multitude of flavors and styles and stuff like that.
Maybe I should get the pambazo. What kind of pambazo is it?
A vegan one?
I
don't know. I just asked for one pambazo. Gracias.
Is this picante? Is it muy picante? Yes. Okay.
What do you think about it?
Good. It's good. I got the chorizo, the vegano chorizo. I'm not too big on real chorizo, like with meat. But in the past, I have, in Mexico, I have like the vegan chorizo. It's good. Maybe they season it differently.
Delicious. Very spicy.
No.
Muy.
They had a non-spicy one.
It's very good.
That Italian place over there looks nice too.
Just stop by there one day.
No.
This thing is huge. We should probably move to this area.
I don't know if I can find a place over here. See where you can walk and stuff. Where we are, you have to drive it on the highway. You can go over like a million tollways to get to anywhere.
Oh, I got a pambazo.
I got something called suadero, which is this imitation meat made out of seitan. I could not find what suadero means in English. If you were watching this and you know what suadero is, like what real suadero is, if it's like pork, what kind of meat that is supposed to be, can you let us know please in the comments?
So we just got out of that place and the total was 274 pesos. Now the dollar went down when compared to the peso, which sucks. It's almost like it's 17.99 per peso. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, all that food, and we got two pambazos to go. All that food was about $15 American. So US. That was like unbelievable. And the food was great. The people were great. Everything was great. Now, this area, we don't have time to explore today, but this area, guys, this is what I'm talking about. I can't wait to see what this area has to offer as far as real estate. I absolutely adore this area, and I can't wait to explore it more. We didn't explore this area last time, but it is so quaint over here and beautiful, and I just really can't wait to explore it. So stay tuned for future videos. If you like, guys, like Brittany mentioned earlier, like, subscribe. If you haven't already, if you're enjoying this content, it takes a lot of work to put this stuff out. And we originally didn't start this channel for subscribers, but when we saw that people were subscribing and enjoying and appreciating, we figured, all right, you know what? Let's put more work into this. So do us a favor. It's not going to cost you guys anything to subscribe and like. Help us out. Go ahead and do that. Thank you so much. Anyway, we're going to head back now. And, you know, we'll just allow you guys to enjoy the ride on the way back. Yeah, this whole area is just so old world. I love that view of the mountains, man. And right now it's dry season, so that the mountains are a little bit less green, I'm assuming. Maybe. When rainy season comes, it's gonna blossom. It's gonna be all green.
Yeah.
Step.
People just chilling on the grass.
Yeah. Just hanging out. So we have to go this way. Remember last time we were here, you got the churros here?
Those are really good churros.
Yeah.
They're like 12 pesos, right?
12 pesos, yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah.
I wonder if it changed. Everything changes.
The fountains are on.
This is where we almost got ran over by a combi last time.
La Tiendita, the little store.
Is that the same place? I said churros, churros,
Oh
churros.
yeah, that's the place. I love the fountain. I love the landscape.
Yeah. Somebody just had to graffiti that little woman symbol.
Like they're really like manicured, and like I mentioned in another video, that's something I really like about the city is that like as you can see, like everything is like taken care of. Like people actually care, even though there's graffiti and you see things and things like that. But for the most part, people really care about the city, I think, and you know they really care about the landscaping, about how the trees look, and they really try to preserve the history of the place.
Yeah, it really seems like that for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that would be nicer if it, you know, if certain things changed, things would be nicer, but that's anywhere in the world, you know what I mean? This is one of the most beautiful places that we've seen so far on our travels because it's just so unique. And one day I'll take you guys down that way. We don't have time today, but down that way is really, really nice. I'm not sure what this area is called, but it's right by the three ladies with the fruit statue, in case you guys are wondering.
Oh, look at this door. It's like a maze.
Yeah.
So huge.
Yeah.
I don't really know why more people don't come to Morelia. It's because it's small.
I don't think it's small, do you? You think it's small?
Compared to Guadalajara, Mexico City, and Querétaro, it is small.
I guess. I mean, it doesn't really feel small to me. But,
compared to the other, it's not like a main.
well, yeah, compared to the other ones. I don't know.
They have these arches that I would go to the Oxo.
Hola, señor.
Oh, no,
Oh, no, gracias.
No, gracias.
Oh, gracias.
Okay. Okay. Buen día.
Oh, buen día.
I know what he's saying.
I mean, look, there's people in the park dressed like... Well, something's happening over here in the park. Strange. Let's walk through. The last time we walked through here, they were actually filming police. They were filming police. The police were doing like a photo shoot. I think maybe a lot of people film things over here.
I don't know, it's like a play or something.
I don't know. Oh, careful. There's a little stand right here. What is that? I don't know. Hola.
It's cool.
Oh, he's making a cookie. It's like a cookie.
Is it icy?
I don't know.
Look, very pretty pictures. How much are they?
I don't know. Hola. Hola. ¿Qué es?
Jícama.
Jícama? Jícama.
Is it like a paleta?
Fruit?
Like cold?
Fruta?
Is it cold?
Fruta?
Frio? Like helado? Like helado? Similar
No,
helado?
no,
like
because
a-
it's not frozen.
It's not
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit. Azúcar?
Azúcar, chile,
Ah.
limón, sal.
Ah, okay. So it's a fruit, and you put sugar, chili, lemon, and things like that on there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not sure with you.
If you want one.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
30.
30.
30.
Okay. I think we have
Oh,
some.
yeah.
As long as there's cambio. Cambio?
Cambio? TV's cambio?
Sí,
Okay.
Okay.
I can share with you if you want.
Okay, you can try it.
You want to get uno?
sí, mira.
The sumo?
Mango, Miguelito, fresa, tamarindo, sandía, limón, chile, mora azul.
Okay. I don't like chili, so I'm probably going to get...
No chili, yeah.
No chili.
No chili?
No chili.
And I don't think you like tamarind.
I know tamarind.
Sin chile, sin tamarind. Tamarindo.
Very un-Mexican of us. Okay.
Esos no, estos
¿Querías?
mango.
Mango. You like mango? You like mango, right?
Sí.
Yeah, okay. Gracias.
Cambio por... Okay, muy bien.
He said 30. I might have a 50. Hang on, I might have a 50.
Okay.
I have a 50.
Okay.
Actually, I might have a 30. I have 20. And I might have a... Crap, I have 25.
That's okay. I got 5.
Oh, you do? Good.
Yeah.
So we can do 30.
Bonito.
Sí,
Muy bonito.
delicioso.
So here's...
Ah, muy bien. Gracias.
Oh, no, I dropped...
Oh, un momento. Lo siento. Okay.
And then I have the...
20. That's 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 30. Gracias. Okay, muy bien. Muchas gracias,
Que
señor.
les vaya bien.
Okay, adiós.
Adios.
Buen día.
Buen día. Look at that.
Okay, adiós. Buen día.
Buen día.
It's good?
Okay. You like it?
Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
It's a fruit.
Yeah.
Wow. At first, I didn't really like it,
No?
but after the flavor settled into my mouth, I think it's pretty good. It's very pretty. Yeah, it's got like a citrus kick.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah,
Go, go, go. You want some more?
you bought it. You're gonna make me eat it.
Yeah.
What is this? A restaurant?
It's very nice.
Casa. Oh, Casa.
Aqueducto.
Oh, Aqueducto.
Aqueduct.
Oh, okay. It's very nice.
House of... Like the house of Aqueduct.
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
It's very nice. It's very pretty. We should go doing it.
Yeah, we should.
Looks like it looks very modern.
It does.
Look at this.
Reminds me of SLP a little bit.
Yeah.
Hola. Buen día. Buenos días.
Or buenos tardes.
I think you say buenos dias all day, right?
I don't know. This is a nice wood.
Yeah, it's really a tile.
Really nice place.
Beautiful. We should come back.
Yeah.
Aqueduct is pretty. Huh. Buen día.
Buen día.
Remember we went to this pharmacy to get medicine?
Can I put hairstyles?
Yeah.
And they had it too, right?
Yeah, they had whatever it was that we needed, they had it. Yeah, my mom wanted something. Hey, James. Right? You don't think so? That looked just like James. Yeah, it looked like a short Mexican James. Remember the Jesus Mobile? Jesus Mobile was here last time too. You remember? Everybody's honking. What's happening right now? Gandhi. It says Gandhi in the middle of the road. You see that? They're all waving from a truck and it says Gandhi. Gandhi.
Wow.
Estacionacia Infantado Gandhi?
Oh, I see that now.
Something about infant? Infantil?
Oh no.
What the heck is happening? All those balloons and stuff. Look, balloons. What the heck is happening? I don't know. Somebody in the comments, let us know what's happening. Hola. Hola, pequeño woman. She waved too. She's waving so nice.
Hey, look at these weird people.
Remember we saw this store last time? They had Yodas in the window? Oh, they changed it. No more Yodas. Oh, no, there's the Yoda. What in the... Those are police.
Look, they had the Incredible shirts on.
They waved to us. What is it? What is happening? What kind of parade is this? It's like a parade. The police are carrying people sitting in Incredible suits.
Oh, I just remembered.
What?
The Morelia Fair is this week.
Do you think that's what this is?
Maybe it's like celebrating. We can celebrate the birthday of Morelia, like the anniversary. Like, it's the state fair is this week.
Are we gonna go?
Like,
Oh.
we could.
Well, we should
Yeah.
celebrate our country.
I think it's a week-long thing. Yeah. It was on the expat chat. They were talking about it.
That must be what this is, because it looks very festive. They got balloons. They're dressed in costumes and stuff. Wow. Everybody's honking and stuff. So funny. So one-time honking's nice. And they all do it like that. It's all. That's something I gotta say about Mexico that's really cool. They really know how to party. I mean, I know that we're not getting the best footage right now, but you got all these cars on the opposite side of the street with balloons and people dressed as the Incredibles, people dressed as Mario, people dressed in like super costumes. And they're going somewhere good. I don't know where they're going, but Brittany mentioned that there's a festival, a state fair. So it's possible that maybe they're headed there. It's a Friday afternoon. Maybe they're going to start up. Who knows? Maybe those people in that area with the nurse costumes, with the capes, maybe they're a part of it. I don't know. All right, now we parked down one of these streets. I think it was this one. I'm pretty sure it was this one, actually. Bent. They all do that same boop, 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 boop. It's so cute. Hola.
Hola.
So
Are you talking to us?
yeah.
Oh.
So nice. So many people have been waving at us and saying hi.
Not that many gringos here.
Thank God. Listen, gringos, don't come here, all right? We got enough gringos over here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at those interesting buildings.
Some dude just drove by in a drop top, and he started waving at us, and they were honking at us, and he was like drinking a beer in his car. It was hilarious.
Toyota. Those Toyotas stick together.
Oh yeah.
Toyotas are not, from what I've noticed in Michoacan, they are not as common compared to like Jalisco, from what I've observed. I could be wrong, but that's from what I've observed.